皆さんこんにちは。今日の動画はマティが漢字がなかなか覚えられないと言っていたので、2人でちょっと漢字で遊んでみました。
What do you visualize?
First of all, I don't want to offend anybody, so if I get this completely wrong, it's just becomes stupid English. Okay. Two things. One, it could say that this is a window because it would represent a sash window to me, but more so, just looking at it for a moment, it's like part of a country fence with the posts and the wood going across, and maybe that bit's broken or it's just incomplete. But those two things immediately come to mind.
Okay, just a minute, can I change it then? Because my writing was maybe it's not good
Well,
enough.
I was going to check up on your spelling actually, because I thought
Okay.
oh,
That makes a difference.
well, to me it's much more of a window again now, rather than a fence. The thing about this one is because it looks slightly wonky, and we've got wonky fences in Alderney. Almost everything in Alderney is wonky. And the people as well.
Yeah.
Because it's sort of incomplete, it's not finished. It looks as though it's a fence with a post that's just come away slightly. This one, again, because it's quite a formal shape, it will be recognisable as a couple of windows together. But it could be something to do with a house, but it doesn't give me that feeling particularly. But it doesn't feel right. I don't think that's what it represents really at all.
It's actually related to nature.
I think I'm trying to extract myself from a sort of Western view of the shape. And so nature, what would I feel? I don't know, it could be pastures, it could be patches of land and field. So you might have crops and things growing in certain areas. I don't know. Well, I've no idea.
This is a paddy field.
A paddy field? Is it?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Yum yum.
The pronunciation is ta.
Ta. Ta.
Tambo. But could you not mention about my family name?
I won't
please?
mention your family name. I won't professionally mention your family name.
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah. Like a hieroglyph, you know?
Like a
hieroglyph?
hieroglyph.
How do you say?
Hieroglyph.
Hieroglyph. Yeah. So the paddy field. Okay. So
Well,
this is
that's really interesting. But if you say it's to do with nature, then it changes my perspective. Okay, well that could be to do with nature, even still as a broken fence. But this one is like a grid. So if this was parcels of land, fields, then it changes perspective, because if that's a fence, I'm looking at it straight on that way. But if this is fields, then I'm looking at it from sky. It's a bird's eye view.
Yes.
Almost like on a map. So instead of standing there looking at it like that, I'm looking down on it like that. So this is slightly more artistic.
Yeah. Ah, yes.
Hand drawn. Because I notice when you're doing things, your hand is up. Quite often the English will rest, not English, but a lot of people will rest their arm, or they'll have something to rest the arm on to get the medium stroke consistency.
Yeah.
But I notice with calligraphy in this sense, there's very much about the what's the word, the discipline of holding the arm steady. It frees the hand, yeah.
I think I was
But this
taught to do like that.
allows you much more freedom, but you need much more control. it's fascinating, but I think what would help me, if you think of some other kanji that you think maybe starting with something simple and build it up.
Yeah.
And then say, okay, well, what would that mean to you?
Yeah.
And then what would that mean to you if I did this? And then if I added this?
Yes.
So that gives me something to build on.
I was thinking about what kind of kanji is best. You know, the first one for you, because I didn't want to make it too simple, like a 1 or something in kanji number. Then maybe it's too easy.
Well,
something.
The thing is, if a starting point is something that's already established, I won't know where it's come from. It doesn't have any kind of history in my mind. So everything is going to be new, whether it's a line going that way or that way. And you can say normally that represents something in nature or something upright, or it could be a number or a letter or whatever. So it doesn't matter for me where you start. I think under 3 years old kind of era would be good for me.
You don't know any Japanese kanji at all?
Well, no, I mean, I looked at some things, I think, on Duolingo.
Duolingo, yes.
But it wasn't good because I was doing it when I was tired. I was making myself try to keep up and get, be pushed by the machine, by the Duolingo kind of format. And I should have turned that off because I was telling myself, right, I've got to do 20 minutes here, I've got to do 20 minutes there. So I was dashing things off, but I wasn't getting the meaning. So they didn't stay inside. So what I thought, okay, the very least what I'm going to try and do is get the idea of what's happening when you're writing them. So all I was doing was copying without remembering. So it wasn't really being helpful to me, but I was kind of trying to break the barrier of being a little bit reserved about doing it and just thinking, no, I just want to sort of start doing it so the shape of things becomes familiar, and then I want to find out the meaning, but then I didn't get that far. See, for me, that is a fantastic piece of art. And you just laughed.
Absolutely. I like it. Very artistic.
Of course it is.
Yes.
It's a walnut tree.
What?
And anyone can see that.
Walnut tree. Okay.
I'm sorry, darling.